Have you ever tried a cookie and your reaction was, nothing great, but yet you find yourself going for more? This is one of them. These are cashew cookies. Very easy, let me show you how. In a large mixing bowl, cream together half a cup of unsalted butter at room temperature so it's soft, and 1/3 cup of white sugar, granulated sugar, and 1/4 cup of packed dark brown sugar, and just cream this together until it's light and fluffy, about 2 to 3 minutes. Then add in 1 egg yolk at room temperature and about a 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla extract. And then mix all this together. In a separate smaller bowl, whisk together 1 cup of all-purpose flour, 1/4 teaspoon of baking powder, and 1/4 teaspoon of salt, and whisk this until it's all combined. Then just stir it into the wet ingredients in this bigger bowl. Then just stir that dry ingredients into this bread and sugar mixture. And just fold it, stir it, and then just stir it until just combined. Just use your hands to feel if it's all been combined. Pick up and just mush it together a bit. Of course you use clean hands like I always do. And then last is 3/4 cups of salted cashews that I've toasted. Just lightly toasted in a frying pan and finely chopped it. I use a food processor, but if you're feeling ambitious, just chop it finely yourself. And then just fold that into the batter. It'll feel thick and dry. That's okay. There's a lot of oil in the cashews. And those oils will come out as it bakes to a yummy, ooey goodness. Something different in a cookie. And you just want to take your hand, grab a bit, and if it stays together when you squeeze it, then it's good. So now that cookie batter is ready, and I've got a big baking sheet lined with parchment paper, and I'm going to take a tablespoon of the mixture, form it into a ball, and give it a good squeeze so it doesn't fall apart, and just roll it slightly. You find it might fall apart, but you put it in a ball and put it on your baking sheet and leave each cookie about 2 inches apart. Here's my second one. Yeah, you want to make sure you give it a good squeeze so it doesn't collapse. And put that second one beside the first one and continue until all your dough is done. Here's my last one. This made 24 cookies, 2 dozen. And top each one with a piece of cashew. When you're pressing the cashew down, press it gently while holding with your other fingers firmly in place to keep the ball together because the dough is crumbly. It's my last one. I'm going to press it down lightly while keeping the ball structure together. And then bake this in a preheated 350-degree Fahrenheit oven for 12 to 15 minutes until the edges are lightly golden. And then you want to let it cool in the baking sheet for about 5 minutes and then transfer to a rack to let it cool completely.